Doc Owen here with Action Figure Times. We're continuing our look at Marvel Legends Wave 2 with Fantomex. Now, I was not that familiar with this character, but I tell you, when I saw the figure, he really looked cool. In fact, I'm going to keep this figure just because he's very, very cool. He's got his guns there, the white coat and things. Nice artwork. He's got the Arnim Zola arm right there. The back really looks great. Again, I'm a little bit more familiar with Fantomex now, but I wasn't before, and this would tell me absolutely nothing. I mean, I might buy him just because he looks cool, probably would have, but to be honest with you, they need to have bios on this packaging. Again, here's the rest of the figures in the line. But enough about that, let's bust him open and play with him. Alright, so here we are looking at Fantomex. I do want to point something out. This is the normal bio, and this is about when Beast contacted Arnim about the mutant virus and about No More Mutants. Look at that face right there. You see that? Doesn't he look like a little happy camper? This is a villain, and he looks like, hi guys. Actually, to me, he looks like an old Kirby Reed Richards stuck in a box. But anyway, this figure I'm actually keeping because he's actually super cool. I actually like it. I mean, you've got to be a real bad boy to walk around and sneak around in an all-white outfit with just black lines going down. You know, this is he looks like a kind of a modern-day ninja. He's got his two pistols. The pistols will go into his holsters, and I'll show you that when we get a little bit close up. The pistols have extended mags and looks like a mini red dot on there. But this is actually a cool-looking figure. Now, he's going to have some movement limitations because of his coat, but this is actually a very cool paint job. Very, very neat. I mean, he's very cool. Stylish, even. Now, maybe at one of the conventions, hey, when I come to San Diego Comic-Con, I'd like to see somebody dressed up in one of these outfits, because this is kind of neat. I don't know how you get the guns past security, but, you know, whatever. But anyway, let me show you him close up. This guy's cool. So here we are looking at Fantomex. Coat looks nice. It blends well with the arms on his back. I think they did a good paint job on this. He's got the holster. I do wonder kind of whether or not he is supposed to, which way the gun is supposed to go. Because if you see the gun, you know, I wonder if he's like a reverse draw from reverse. Because when you put it in like that, it doesn't sit real well. But if you turn it around like this, it's kind of like Wild Bill Hickok, you know, the way he used to draw him. So I got to look at, I'm going to have to read up on him and see if that's the way it is. Nice looking belt though. Articulation's going to be limited because of the nature of the coat. You know, I was going to keep this figure, but I don't know. You can get a good look at the gun right there. I don't know that I'm going to now, because when I was trying to stand him up for the close-up pictures, speaking of which, if you want to get an idea of what he really looks like and be able to study some detail pictures, you can go to aftimes.com. Not only that, we have some comparison shots there to show how he fits with the rest of the wave. But I had a terrible time trying to stand him up. It was extremely difficult. He does have double-jointed knees, which is kind of difficult with the coat, but, you know, he can do some good kicks and stuff. He does not have rocker ankles, and he does have double joints on his elbows. Well, anyway, there you go. You get a chance to look at Fantomex. Hopefully I'll be able to let you know whether I keep him or not. He is a very, very cool-looking figure, and definitely worth taking a look at. If you're looking for these figures, you can go to enchantedtoychest.com. Remember to go to aftimes.com. You can see the comparison shots and some up-close photos. And you can kind of get a feel for these figures, better feel than what we're being able to show you here. Also, if you go to the boards, people can help you find the figures that you're missing. Not only that, you've got a great group of people to hang out with. Well, this is Doc Owen with aftimes.com.